Offensive coordinator Austin Flynn now joining us here. And Austin, looking back to the game with Waldorf, 51 points, that's always a good day.
No question. It was a good, solid win, a solid offensive game that we had. I don't think we threw more than, I think it was 11 times. So didn't have to throw the ball very well to tribute to our offensive line. They really controlled the line of scrimmage all day. And I don't remember how many rushing yards we had, but it's quite a bit. And, you got to give some credit to those guys, Randy Brigham, Osborne, Presley, Will Becker, Turner got in there when Payne went down, and, Terrence Ross. But, they really played well all day and really controlled the line of scrimmage and get 51 points, mainly from them.
Yeah, Derek Fulton was 5 of 10, and 3 of those passes went for a touchdown. So that's pretty efficient.
Yeah, that's pretty good. When we did call on a pass play, it seemed like we got some big plays. So it was good to see, and a well played game by the offense.
And you mentioned the rushing yards, just back to kind of old-fashioned Granby football, what the Viking football program is known for, running the football, 358 yards on the ground. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, that stat kind of proves it. You control the line of scrimmage when you get that many rushing yards, but like I said, the offensive line keeps progressing, and it's great to see that, and to have a game like that really tops it off. Hopefully that just keeps continuing.
Always a recipe for success when you have 2 guys over 100 yards, Charles Badgett and Garrett Fulbright over 100 yards each.
Yep, and you control the clock. You help keep the defense off the field a little bit. When you can run the ball and get first downs, this just seems like the game's a lot easier to call, and I know that. So, like I said, the offensive line could have played much better.
And then the receiving core, again, led by Brady Rowland and Taylor Goebel, getting it done.
Right, no question. Like I said, when we asked them to make big plays, they did. We were kind of in 12 personnel the whole time, so you didn't really see the Gavin Burns. Darius White was out with a little injury, but Hurst and stuff like that didn't get a lot of opportunities as far as the personnel that we went into the game plan. So, but Brady and TG, like you said, when we asked them to step up, they did.
Okay, looking ahead to Siena Heights this Saturday, what kind of problems do they pose for you on their defensive side of the football?
Tell you what, they're well coached, very, very athletic, and up front, really solid to the point. I mean, they hold the point really well. They're going to give us fits up front a little bit. In the back end, like I said, they're very, very athletic, very active. So we're going to have our hands full here this Saturday.
And it's a very competitive ball club just in their second year of existence, really, with 3 overtime games, 2 of those overtime losses, and their second trip actually to Iowa, because they have already played in Mount Pleasant earlier this year, so they're making their second trip to Iowa. So pretty impressive the way this team has developed in such a short amount of time.
Absolutely. Like you said, second year, and really, I mean, they're pretty close to being, 4 or 5 and 1, and they lose some really good teams. So, like I said, we're going to have our hands full, and hopefully we keep progressing as an offense to where we can run as we did against Waldorf, but also when we throw the ball, hopefully we'll throw a little bit more and keep making those big plays.
What's the number one thing that the offense has to do, you think, on Saturday?
Well, it's the same thing as last week. We need to control the line of scrimmage. And if you can run effectively, you control the game, you control the clock, keep your defense off the field. I think if we can establish the run early, I think we'll have a really good shot at winning.
All right, Austin, good luck.
Thanks, Jeff.
Offensive coordinator Austin Flynn.